If you've got internet access, do a search on Berlin Wall red deer and read what comes up. So back in the 1980s, the Berlin Wall was tore down. It separated, I think it was East Germany and Czechoslovakia. And for decades, this wall was patrolled by armed guards on both sides of the wall. And these guards would shoot these red deer and they would eat them. I mean, that was their meat. And so the Berlin Wall became a danger zone for these red deer. And they knew to avoid it. And they learned to avoid it over time. In the 1980s, the Berlin Wall came down, and for 20 years after that wall was down, the red deer on one side refused to cross that where the wall had been to the other side, and vice versa. The deer on the other red deer on the other side refused. 20 years after that wall came down, they were still refusing to cross. And those deer that were alive 20 years after the wall came down, they were generations removed from the days when that wall was there. And that's why I think it's so important for the first 10 years that you own a new property to stay the heck off of it, teach those deer, because what I've noticed on my property is each passing generation of deer become more, focused or locked in on the fact that my place is the safest place in the neighborhood.